Tonight's headlines. DOH wants pantry probe. President Duterte has the final say on school year opening. 44 die in massive stampede in Israel. Labor protests to push through despite restrictions. Tokyo Olympics could push through without fans. Phil-Am MMA champion Brandon Vera returns to action. SB19 nominated at Billboard Music Awards. Good evening. Today is Friday, April 30, 2021, and I'm Michael Pingol, and this is Tribune News on Cue. Here are the stories for this evening. Health Secretary Francisco Duque III tasked the Food and Drug Administration to investigate reports of invalid prescription given to the patients for ivermectin by a community pantry in Quezon City last Thursday. Duque said Congressman Mike Defensor and Rodante Marcoleta, organizers of the so-called community pantry, should have followed the FDA requirement for compassionate special permit before they distributed the drugs. Defensor, however, insisted that they are compliant with the standards set by the FDA. Ivermectin, an anti-parasitic drug, is not authorized for mass distribution in the country. President Duterte has the final say about the opening of school of the Department of Education, says Friday. DepEd sent out the clarification after one of its officials said school year starts on August 23. The date, according to critics, would mean students would have only 6 weeks of break rather than the usual 2 months. DepEd said it would present to the President's proposal as to when to start 2021-2022 classes, and the August opening is one of the proposals. A massive stampede at the densely packed Jewish pilgrimage site. 44 people in northern Israel on Friday. Rescue workers are reportedly facing chaotic crowd while trying to evacuate the injured. The disaster occurred in Meron at the site of a reputed tomb of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, a 2nd century Talmudic sage, where mainly ultra-Orthodox Jews mark the Gomer holiday. Closed last year due to coronavirus restriction, this year's pilgrimage was expected to be a celebratory event. It was the largest public gathering since the pandemic began, with reports that there were 3 times more people there than authorized. Tribune News on Cue will be back after these reminders.
Click, click, that's it. Never thought self-service can be this slick. Modify plans in a snap, walang hirap, it's a wrap. Just tap the app. Now you can check, view, subscribe, renew. Help and support for you. Out with the Ring Ring apps or the in thing, you know what to do. Globe at home and Globe One, all in the Globe app na yan. Self-service and easy to use, mas okay tayo dyan. Globe at home and Globe One, all in the Globe app na yan. Instant response, no hold time pa, wala nang hintayan. Download Globe at Home and Globe One app, all in the Globe app na yan.
Download the Globe One and Globe at Home apps from Google Play Store and Apple App Store now.
Download Globe at Home and Globe One app, all in the Globe app na yan.
Labor protests will push through tomorrow to commemorate Labor Day despite the extension of strict quarantine protocols in Metro Manila. The Kaisa Labor Coalition and Federation of Free Worker Chairperson Sonny Matula appealed that they be given permission to express their grievances tomorrow without fear of being arrested or red tagged. Matula also assured the government that participants of protests will strictly implement health protocols against the COVID-19. A motorcade online job fairs and a job summit were among the activities scheduled. Metro Manila, Bulacan, Cavite, Laguna, and Rizal, collectively known as NCR Plus, remain under MECQ until May 14. The upcoming Olympics Games in Tokyo, Japan could end up pushing through without fans in attendance, Olympics Minister Seiko Hashimoto says Friday. The decision was made to ensure that the safety of the athlete who will participate in the Summer Games amid the pandemic. Spectators from overseas have already been prohibited from attending the Games. By June, there could be a decision whether or not to hold the events behind closed doors. The Olympics are scheduled to start on June 23. Last week, the regions of Tokyo and Osaka were declared under a state of emergency following the surge in COVID-19 in the said areas of Japan. Filipino-American mixed martial arts champion Brandon "The Truth" Vera will be making his long-awaited return to action this May. Vera, with a record of 18 wins and 6 losses, will be defending his one heavyweight world championship against the top contender Arjun Singh Bhullar in the main event of the Dangal on May 15 at the Singapore Indoor Singapore. The 40-year-old Vera will be entering the one circle of the first time since October of 2019 when loss of Ong Lang and San. It was Vera's first loss under the one championship banner. He signed with the one in 2014. We will pause for a short break. Stay with us.
Montero Sport. Elevate your journey.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
SB19 made history as the first ever Filipino act to be nominated for Top Social Artist category in prestigious Billboard Music Awards (BBMA) in 2021. The Pinoy pop boy group was among the nominees revealed Thursday via live stream on Billboard's YouTube account, with Filipino-American influencer Bretman Rock announcing the nominees. Voting for Top Social Artist fan-voted category will start on May 10, 2021. SB19, who debuted in 2018, is the best known for their hits of Go Up, Alab, and What. That wraps the stories tonight. Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. The Daily Tribune is one with the nation in facing the COVID-19 crisis, and in line with this, the Daily Tribune Digital Edition is one on Press Reader is now available for free online. You can also download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store or Google Play to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune is also inviting everyone to join its community Viber Katribu to get updates on the freshest and hottest news and entertainment stories of the day. Tarsita emoticons are also available on our community Viber. Just visit the sticker store and search for Katribu. Before we go, I would like to thank the SM Store and the Araneta City for their continued support. Again, this is Michael Pingol, and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay at home, good night, and God bless us all.